Do you want to boost your energy, vitality, stamina, immunity? Well, you are in the right place. This is Andrea, and I welcome you to experience the power of the Tao Calligraphy Healing Field with Carol. Today we are tracing that Ci, which means greatest compassion. Yes, compassion can boost your energy, vitality, stamina, immunity. A compassionate heart align us with everyone and everything, align us with nature, to move with nature, to support it, to being supported by nature, to serve unconditionally. Because when you have the compassionate heart, you can serve unconditionally. Because the purpose of life is to serve, to make others happier and healthier, empower and enlighten them. Tao Calligraphy can support all of us to achieve this goal, because Tao Calligraphy holds a compassion quality. When we trace, we bring this quality into our hearts, minds, and souls. And Tao Calligraphy is a source, oneness field, transformative art that can clear our blockages. Please share where you are joining us from in a chat box. Please share this video with your friends and families if you never joined us before. Well, Tao Calligraphy is a healing tool. It will surprise you how much it can clear blockages in your life. And Carol, she's here to support us, to bring her the wisdom, to open this field, to make us happier and healthier. Master Jigan Cha is the founder of the Tao Calligraphy, and Carol Liu is the solely Master Sha Tao Calligraphy lineage holder. She is a Tao Chen master teacher, Tao Calligraphy master teacher. And wow, she's so compassionate. She's so humble. I'm so happy to join you today. And thank you, Zuji from Queensland. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. So happy that you are joining us here today. Thank you so much. And please, let's open our hearts to bathe in this field, to tap into the source, and give a big and warm welcome to Carol. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrea, and welcome everyone. This is a session to allow you to experience a very powerful technology of Tao calligraphy. It is a transformative art, and we're going to bring out some beautiful qualities every week. So today we're going to work on the greatest compassion. I want you to put one hand over your heart, one hand on your lower abdomen, and closing your eyes. And allow yourself to connect with your vibrational field, the information of compassion. How is compassion inside of you? What is compassion? When you see the suffering, within you, around you. Compassion is a very significant quality from our heart. When we have the compassion, we move past the suffering and focus on helping to transform, helping to bring greater positivity, happiness, and more. When it comes from our heart with compassion, it gives us that willpower, gives us that strength, the energy, stamina, vitality, and immunity to overcome our challenges and help others to do the same. And allow yourself to connect with one aspect of your life that can benefit from more of the compassion. And I am going to write the Tao calligraphy to bring a high frequency and vibrational field with the message of the greatest compassion. When you connect quantum entangle with the field, merge it with your field, you can increase your frequency and vibration and transform your aspect with the greatest compassion. Connecting with your requests, opening your heart and soul to me. As I connect with you all to bring the message. This calligraphy I wrote in Chinese, Da Ci Bei. Da means greatest, Ci Bei is compassion. This is carrying a collective field of us, of compassion. From what I see from the calligraphy, that many of us can connect with that compassion. And sometimes it is not the compassion that drives us. It's more of the mind and how people perceive things influences you in moving forward. Now it's time to allow yourself to build more compassion, strengthen it, to go with your heart of compassion beyond the mind, and allow yourself to tune in to this quality, to live your life with compassion. That I see some of us may be stuck in our heads or stuck in our beliefs of how we were told to do or not do things. And now I am going to write more and more to allow yourself to feel this vibrational field in the path of the writing, in the Tao calligraphy. Visualizing the light. Allow yourself to feel compassion. Letting go of yourself. Relax and receive. And allow me to also sing for you, using the sound vibration to further enhance this field from the calligraphy, to bring more compassion, to activate more compassion in us, in our hearts. Greatest compassion, 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 greatest compassion. Can you feel more compassion? Compassion increasing your willpower, boosting your energy, stamina, vitality, immunity, to move past the suffering, to allow changes to take place. Put your focus in making the change. And I want you to open your eyes now. And we're going to use our 5 fingers to trace the Tao calligraphy. The pathway of this writing is where this beautiful greatest compassion vibrational field is. Trace it to bring this information from the calligraphy to you, visualizing the light going to you with more compassion. And you can sing along with me. Greatest compassion, 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 greatest compassion. Closing your eyes now. Breathing in down to your lower abdomen. Gathering this message of the greatest compassion into your heart, into your lower abdomen, where your true life force is. Allow this message to flow inside of you, around you. Visualize this as light radiating. Feel the strength. Feel that beauty of the greatest compassion. And connect with your request, the aspect you choose that you want more compassion with. Are you able to see past the negative? Are you able to focus more to help this negative information to change to a more positive state? Move with this information with the greatest compassion to change together. As I continue to write the Tao calligraphy to support you to have more compassion, gather the light carrying this message of the compassion, the greatest compassion, Bring it into you. Absorb it, integrate this. The more that you do this, the more benefits you can receive. Greatest compassion, 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 greatest compassion. Go beyond yourself and feel that we are all one. Allow us to work together. Allow us as a collective with the greatest compassion, joining us all together to support us for our requests as we continue. Greatest compassion, 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 greatest compassion. And now connecting with your request. Deep breath in down to your lower abdomen. Activating your compassionate heart that brings that pure energy flowing through you, going to your request. How does that feel when you connect with the aspect you've chosen from the compassionate heart? From beyond ourself, compassionate in the entire aspect within you, around you, the people, the situation, the environment, and more. as you breathe in down to your lower abdomen. And when you breathe out, release the negative and consciously activate that compassion. As I do this, I can feel each breath I am being uplifted, and then my smile naturally comes out. Do you feel yourself being uplifted? Feel yourself continue to grow that beautiful smile that can touch other people's hearts as well. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and allow yourself to tune in what you have received, what you have experienced. The changes could take some time to integrate over the upcoming days. You may have different perspective of things. You may notice the changes. Even if you don't notice anything, you have received more of that information of the greatest compassion. And the more that you tune into it and practice more embodying the greatest compassion, the changes can come. Sometimes if the negative information is strong, it takes more information, more practice to allow that to transform. So I will bring back Andrea for her to share and read some of the comments.
Thank you. Wow. Carol effortlessly writes oneness calligraphy to bring and support us with compassion, with compassionate heart. She masters this oneness right in such a way. She brings heavenly feel to all of us, the source, frequency, and vibration. And for me today, I brought compassion heart, brings more patience for me to help myself, others, humanity, the planet. We have to have compassion to serve equally everyone and everything, to love and honor our planet, people that join us today, people that serve us every day. Compassion hearts bring so much. And please share. And the Tao calligraphy was pouring compassion, this oneness feel, this writing into our bodies with the light, the most profound light, into our hearts, into our minds. You know, when you have a compassionate heart, it also not just boosts energy, stamina, vitality, immunity, but clears mind patterns. That's so essential for us to flourish in our lives, to bring health, happier ways to cope in the challenges and difficulties. And thank you, all of you. Please share. Let's read some of your comments. Patricia Stewart said, better. It feels better to consider compassion. Thank you, Patricia. Annette, thank you. Carol, I love beauty. I love the beauty of your writing, the frequency of the Tao calligraphy. It's so powerful. Feeling energized and blessed. Thank you, Annette. Thank you. Sheila said, wow, greatest compassion was so soothing. My tools was really hurting. The message and information transformed with this potent calligraphy, writing, tracing, enchanting. The pain has reduced drastically and I feel positive and healed. Love this weekly powerful packed session. Thank you. And she sent her gratitude. Wow, Sheila, that's great. How amazing it is. You send your compassion to your mouth, to your teeth, and reduce the pain. It's so wonderful. Victor said, feel nice and mellow. Thank you. Thank you, Victor. Let's see here. Jean, I felt immediately transformation towards particular situation, realized I act simply like a child, but not an adult. I also realized that I should chant greatest compassion in my spare time so I would not come from my ego but from compassion. Wow, Jean, thank you for sharing that. That's really good reminder to all of us to sing greatest compassion. Thank you. Hi, Brian. She said, my heart feels more peaceful. Very grateful. Thank you, Brianna. And thank you so much, all of you. Let me acknowledge, um, let me see here, Justin from Kingsland, and Mary and Gavin. Thank you so much for being here right now. Thank you, Sheila, again, Lee, Victor, Patricia, Jean, Annette. Patricia, Jean, Brianna, thank you, all of you. And please, if you're watching the replay, love you, honor you, appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. And please share this video. And next week, we are tracing Dagwamin greatest light. Light can heal and transform. Please join us next Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And shall we bring Carol back to give a final words? Thank you, everyone. Love you, everyone. And happy week ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrea, and thank you everyone for being with us at this change of time for this week only. We're back on Sunday. That compassion is a very key quality. Sometimes we get too moved in our heads. Allow now to focus this week on compassion, moving from our heart of compassion, and notice how beautiful this quality, how it can change your life. Love you all. See you on Sunday. Bye-bye.